us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick. His opponent is helpless, and he's taking full advantage.
Wow! That's one of the biggest chest slaps I've ever seen, or heard. If he's able to dominate his opponent like this, JR, he's got this match half won.
A blow to the chest like that one can knock all the wind right out of a superstar.
You know, JR, everyone goes on and on about how great The Undertaker is, but I think he's overrated. It takes more than black lights and some dry ice to him. Here's the pin! Could this be it?
Hey, I won't deny that Angle thinks very highly of himself, but he's...
Look at him, rubbing his opponent's face in it. I love it.
Well, this crowd doesn't seem to share your opinion, and quite frankly, I hope this comes back to bite him.
I know you're always complaining about Randy Orton's ego. He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
Well, he shouldn't. This one's not over yet, and you never know what might happen.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars. Oh, come on down. How about a little more wrestling and a little less posture? Here's what the fans came to see.
Oh, my gosh! The Batista bomb! He shook the entire arena with that one!
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want. I'd love to see you or anyone else try to kick Regal out of this country. I don't think his attempt to get this crowd on his side is very lawful.
He's not trying to get the crowd on his side, JR. He's letting everyone know that he's going to win this one, whether they like it or not.
The RKO!
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
He went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. Smackdown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted. I think someone's looking for a weapon under the ring. This could get ugly.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here. This match has the potential to be an instant classic. I think
the submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. Oh man, don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
Tombstone pile driver. My God, what an impact.
He could pin him right here, JR.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
You got to respect the commitment.
And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. Look at that! He's busted wide open! This is great!
I don't know what's so great about watching a human being brutalized like this.
Come on, JR. You know this isn't ballet. JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to...
It's unusual to see a referee get so involved in a match, to say the least. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might want...
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money for. You talk about being beat like a government. I don't know how much more of this a human being can be expected to endure. This match is going to continue.
Look at these superstars, JR. They're completely exhausted. This can't go on much longer. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
And now a pin. This could be it.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world. My God, would you look at the power of this superstar?
Here we go. Tombstone pile driver.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. 3.
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.